Okay, class, welcome back. Hopefully you turned in the Act 2 study guide. Again, take your time, hit pause, make sure you get the correct answers. So our purpose is to learn how Shakespeare uses elements of drama to compare to different mediums. We're understanding that authors' decisions about craft and structure differ amongst texts and contribute to the meaning. We're going to evaluate the advantages and disadvantages of presenting a topic through different mediums. We're going to analyze the representation of a subject in actually 3 different artistic mediums: drama, film, and the article. So we're going to read about Caesar's assassination on the Ides of March, and we're going to read what actually happened from the history.com article. Then we're going to see the film and also kind of read the dramatic script. So what I need you to do is you're going to go to the Act 3 study guide, which looks like this. And at the very top, you'll see a link to the Ides of March, Julius Caesar murdered. And I want you to take some time and answer these questions as you read that article. There is a link here to what is the author's purpose of nonfiction text, so make sure you take a look at that. So, of course, this is a nonfiction article. As you can see, history.com is meant to give you facts, right? It's not a narrative. There's no bias. It's strictly nonfiction. The purpose is to inform. It's not to inform and entertain, all right? It's like a textbook. It's like an excerpt from a textbook. So it's just giving you lots and lots of facts. And it's certainly not to entertain or persuade or involve or offer advice and help. Now, when you read through the article, you should have noticed that there were facts that were emphasized. 60 noblemen, okay? And when you think about the difference between that and the dramatic script, Shakespeare can't put 60 people on stage that are important, right? That's a lot of people. So he does his best to make sure there are a bunch of people in the conspiracy, but he's not going to have all 60, all right? We also learned that Caesar is going to fight again, that he was going to go off to war and leave one of his underlings behind to rule Rome. And that really ticked off the senators. They're like, we're not a bunch of babies that you just send a babysitter, okay? We also learned about the lead conspirators, and we learned about the aftermath, the civil war that follows. Now, what is absent compared to the drama? Well, there's no dialogue, right? The history.com article has no dialogue. You don't get various points of view. You don't get to see or imagine different characters and how they would have acted, okay? You don't see any action. Things might be described, but it doesn't play off in a narrative form like the dramatic script. Now, one of the advantages, though, is that the facts are clear. If you're an audience member and you're watching the play, you may not understand that there were 60 people. You may not understand why exactly people were so ticked off at Caesar, right? And so one of the advantages of the history.com nonfiction article is that it may not be entertaining, but it does give you the facts. And so the disadvantage is that it isn't as entertaining, and you only get one point of view. You don't find out exactly what it felt like for Caesar to be literally stabbed in the back by his best friend. Okay, but you are going to be able to see that in the film, and if you're watching the play unfold. Okay, so we're going to stop right there. That gave us a quick preview of what actually happened, and we were able to compare that article to the film a little bit and into the dramatic script. In just a minute, we're going to take a look at the